You talk about urgency and importance, and I was once told by a mentor
Mhm.
that if it is important, then act like it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Get out
That's
there and make
right.
it happen, right?
That's right. And that's
Intentional.
about life.
It's
That's
about
life.
and your life.
Yeah,
Yes, if
absolutely.
your life is important, then act like it is.
That's it.
And that what it simply mean is that go out there and do the things that you need to do. And that's why it's so important to know your purpose. Because you said it give you a clear path.
That's it.
You understand what you need to do, right?
Yes.
Once
Yes.
you know, so and this brings me to intentionality.
Mm. I
Mhm.
think that is one of the, if not the biggest, the most important thing, because you have to do everything with intention. Your intention is going to drive the result of whatever it is you're doing, right? It sets the tone. When you are intentional about your words, when you're intentional about your thoughts, your actions, it drives the result. So when I intentionally get up and I say, you know what, I'm going to have a great day and I'm going to impact somebody. So
Mhm.
how can I do that? Because that's my intention. That's my daily intention. So is it that I can reach out to a sister that I see is, a lot of times people post things online and say they're going through it. So is that what can I do that? Is that an action? Or I work with elderly people as well. So how can I make their day better? How can I get them through the times that they're going through and that they're struggling through? So that's a part of being intentional, because it is my intention to positively impact the people that I come in contact with.
And a big piece of intentionality is because you only have so much time, right?
Yeah.
It really guides you into best actions, right?
Yes.
And so
Yes.
whatever you're doing, it's going to bring you directly to your goals, and that's
Yes.
your assignments, right?
That's it. Right. The assignment, what I'm here for.
So now you're acting intentionally, doing the things that will advance it, right?
Yes.
And a big piece, and I notice a big piece with back to her relationship.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Relationships, for me especially, I think they are extremely important. I think you have to really nurture whatever your relationship is, whether it's a friendship, you know what I mean, whether it's your romantic relationships, the relationships with your children. I think that it is so important to remember, again, we don't have a lot of time. You know what I mean? And so you have to really hold on to and give your all to every single relationship you have. And so that's what I try to do. I can't say I'm successful with it all the time, because I'm something else sometimes. So I can be something else sometimes, but I still think the relationships with my children, with my mother, with my significant other, I think all those things are important. And I think you got to strengthen them always, because again, we all need that support, right? We need the support of everybody around us, as many people as we can get.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
you talk about relationship. And one thing I'm discovering as well, along with all the things that you said, is the relationship with yourself.
Mhm.
I'm finding that one of the most important piece, because until you can build a good relationship with yourself, it's difficult. It's
Right.
difficult to build it with others.
That's
And
right.
yeah, so relationship is a big piece of
Yes.
purposeful work.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you really did, and you talk about back to her and about woman and woman and woman. And before I had asked you the question, what about the guy, the dude, right? And you said,
Right.
not right now.
This
Woman,
ain't what it is.
is that what this one is about? Let's talk to me about some of your other work here. In your bio, you're a international speaker, a best-selling author. Share some, tell us about that.
That is, what's great about that is I just got on this journey just 3 short years ago.
Mm,
As an international best-selling author, I'm like, what? How did this is really my life? So that was when I decided to join that first anthology. It was called The Image in the Mirror One, or not one, it was just first, it was The Image in the Mirror. So I participated in that. There were 19 other women
mm,
within this project. In that time span, I joined a boot camp, right? It was this boot camp, kind of intensive mastermind type of deal. And so I joined that and I won a pitch contest.
mm,
And I got to speak at this conference. I got to speak at this conference the following year, and there were people from all over the world. I was so nervous and so excited, but that's how I got into that space of becoming an international best-selling author. And oh goodness, my second one was the Image in the Mirror Part 2. So I participated in that. And in that, I shared just a little bit more about my life, a little bit more about my struggles, but I shared the overcoming part, right? I shared that triumph. And that was, again, to catapult me into the whole Back to Her space as well. So yeah, that's it, man. And I'm having so much fun doing it. I'm having a ball doing it.
And doing it with not just you, but what you said your first one was with what, 19 other women?
Yeah, 19 other women, man. The second one was 15 women and one man.
I was going to ask you about the male piece now. So what's going on with the guys? Why are they not more involved?
You know, it's just really, it's just I'm a woman, so I can relate to other women. My struggles have all come with being a woman. You know what I mean? So again, it was about me kind of finding myself. I had been on like a spiritual path of self-discovery. And it's not that I'm discounting men at all. It's just that I'm here to support women, you know, and I just know that that's my purpose. That's what I was sent here to do.